Good morning. Well, I'd like to share a few thoughts with you this week, kind of following what I wrote on my blog yesterday about Christmas gifts in this Christmas season. Uh, During this time of year, I have always enjoyed watching a lot of the TV Christmas specials that are on the various networks. And given that most of these various programs and cartoons that have been on since my childhood, I've probably viewed a majority of them, probably somewhere in the neighborhood between 40 and 50 times during my lifetime. Uh, and whether you're watching the original Charlie Brown Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, or The Miracle on 34th Street, It's a Wonderful Life, each one of these shows presents a very pointed theme and lesson for the TV viewers. One of my all-time favorites still remains the original animated version of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And it has the greatest storyline and ultimate teaching theme for its TV audience, what the true meaning of Christmas is all about, and some about giving gifts. I don't think there's probably an adult today who hasn't at some point probably watched this Christmas cartoon, either as a child or as a parent with your own children, or even now as a grandparent. The wonderful thing about the cartoon is the conversion of the Grinch, to see that Christmas is something different than he first thought. All he was attentive to was the noise and the bells and the ringing and the toys and the lights and the garland and everything else from the little small town of Whoville. But the Grinch goes through a conversion. And one of my favorite quotes comes from the scene of his conversion after he has cleaned out Whoville of all of the Christmas stuff. The Grinch realizes that maybe Christmas, he thinks, or has come to realize, doesn't come from a store. Maybe, perhaps, Christmas means a little bit more. Now, mind you, as a child, I looked forward to every Christmas morning finding beautifully wrapped packages from my parents under our tree. And as an adult and still as a parent, I still look forward to that morning every year, even now. And our kids are grown, they're adults. One is married, the other is engaged. I was saying to my wife just the other day, I couldn't wait till we celebrated Christmas with our kids and their my daughter's husband and my son's fiance. The excitement is still something I look forward to every year. However, society, as we know, has really commercialized the whole meaning of the Christmas season and gift giving. You can see this as it seems that stores' Christmas decorations and products seem to go up a little bit earlier each year. I mean, this year some of our stores had their things up before Halloween, and so there became a great emphasis on Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales and specials just to entice shoppers into their physical or online stores. And those motivations or ads seem to dominate our media every day from the early part of November through Christmas Eve. Now, mind you, my wife and I did a fair share of online shopping this year due to the pandemic in preparation for our family Christmas. We even had a handmade gift for one of our children this year. So I don't want you to think that I'm a total Grinch, even though my kids kid me about that, and and that I'm anti-Christmas presents or anti-shopping, particularly during these economically trying times due to COVID, where businesses are struggling. But maybe Christmas doesn't have to come completely from your stores. Maybe it is a little bit more. This year has been a really challenging year emotionally and socially and physically and economically. The stress of shopping can take its toll on all of us. I've seen recent national news stories regarding the two new gaming systems that are out, and I'm not a video gamer, so I can't even tell you what they are. Um, and there's a certain type of doll that has been in high demand and the craze this year People have been spending hundreds of hours searching for units that are virtually unavailable, are being forced to pay double or triple the original cost from scalpers just to get the perfect gift for their child. I find it really troubling. I mean, I had to hand it to my wife this year when the kids asked each of us what we would like for Christmas. And Beth really took it, I want to say, to the next level. She said that she really would like to have experiences. And let me explain by that. Experiences where we as a family could spend time, the six of us together. Experiences like a day of snow tubing with the family sometime this winter, or a trip maybe next summer to go explore the Upper Peninsula of the state of Michigan. These are gifts, but they're gifts of time and presence with those we love. Sure, there'll be costs for the experiences, but the memories that are being made and the time spent far outweigh the packages, the paper, the ribbons, and the bows. So I encourage you as we prepare to celebrate this great Christmas season later this week, consider a gift of time or presence for those around us. It is difficult with all that is going on in the country due to COVID-19 and public officials recommending smaller gatherings of families and friends. This time of year tends to be difficult for many people due to the lack of family or friends or significant others. Many even find it downright depressing. Being present to people around us can make all the difference in the world, and it doesn't have to come from a store. So, if you find yourself in overwhelm or just need some direction on how to change the mindset, I might be able to help. Have you gotten to that point that you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you need support because life has been turned upside down? Do you maybe need some help getting direction in life and to take the time to recharge? If you need support or direction, I'd love to help you find direction and to help you recharge. I might even be able to help you thrive. You can reach out to me at paul@pdscollaborations.com or paul@springforestcoaching.com. Reach out today. Begin today. You'll be glad you did. Stay safe, stay healthy. Merry Christmas from PDS Collaborations and Spring Forest Coaching. We wish you and your family all the best and blessings for a much greater and better 2021. Have a great holiday. See you in the new year.